How's it going, everybody? Cat Girl here. I'm doing another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV, and today I'm going to be just doing Palace of the Dead to level up my Black Mage, or not Black Mage, Red Mage class, before doing more story content. I'm looking up which town I go to, oh, Query Mill. Cool. Yeah, I was looking up which town I have to go to, the Inter Palace of the Dead. Wasn't sure off the top of my head. Drybone, Blackbush, there. Cerulean, Horizon. Is this Query Mill? Maybe it's closer to Limsa Laminsa. I'm not sure off the top of my head where Query Mill is, I'm sorry. Actually, I know what I can do. Teleport menu will have it just listed. Up here it is. It's in the South Shroud of the Black Shroud. That's why. It's just a little outside of where I was looking. I was going west instead of east. We have to go to the expedition leader. Enter... Oh, go back. I have to reset my progress on one of my classes, so I'm gonna do that on the Paladin class, because I was using it for my Dark Knight at some point. So now I have to enter in save slot 2. Enter with a matched party. And we're just gonna wait to match up with someone, but the wait times for Palace of the Dead are typically pretty low. As you see, we already have like 3 people, so it just has to find a 4 for us. Each of these dungeons are randomly generated, and they're like grid-like, so you can just walk around, do it, and you can gain a lot of experience this way very quickly. It's great for leveling up a class once you've gotten to, I think it's level 35 of that class. You might be able to do it with level 1s, because it does start you at level 1. I'm not sure entirely. I know you have to have at least one class at level 35. But I don't know if the class you're trying to level has to be level 35. I am about to grab a laptop to pull up the chat on. I have one right here on my desk. I just have to turn it on. Yep, commence. And so I'll try to respond to the chat as I have time. We'll let that cutscene run, so it'll be cutscene locked. The Black Shroud, Palace of the Dead. I don't see any dead people here yet. The name is a lie. Okay, jokes aside though, that's sort of my view there. Up, here we are. Cool. Load a little faster, like the music didn't change. I don't think. Oh look, we're leveled! I'm just gonna use Jolt, we're gonna get the treasure coffer. Very cool. I don't think we need to go there yet. Gonna be defeating everything we can. Now, as you'll notice, I did black out the chat. I've been told by some people that some people, like, might not want to be on the stream. Like, for example, my free company. So I've changed that, and so now that chat is blacked out. So I put a little black overlay in OBS. Or were they getting that treasure coffer? That makes sense, okay. So we're leveling pretty quickly, too. Oh, there's a treasure coffer. 2 of them, in fact. The biggest issue of Palace of the Dead is probably just the fact of if your party wipes, you have to start it over from whatever the 10th floor you are at. So it is challenging, but the further you get, the faster you level. So if you can stick with it for a little while, you can level up really quickly. You can get to like the 40th floor or so. It has its own leveling system, so you do start out at level 1 and you level up really quickly while you're in the dungeon. It has special rules that apply to it. Yeah, these really early levels, you just don't have time to cast. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, I hit the wrong button on my keyboard and accidentally tabbed out of the game. That's one of the things I would say is most difficult, like, when you're, like, trying to tap target. We are in floor 3 of 10, so we have about 7 floors here. I'm gonna look at something, see if I can't figure it out. But you do, like, level up your gear, too, inside of the palace. Which is a nice little effect. And so it'll help you. Well, just right now, we, like, knock out these enemies so fast. I don't have time to even cast anything. It's just how much... just how well we're doing here. Not that it matters, we all get experience anyways, but... it'd be cool to deal some damage in the Palace of the Dead. So, surprisingly, we do have a healer over here in our party. I know because of one of the spells they cast. At least it looks like it. Maybe, or maybe they're just like a tank with that spell, I don't know. Seems weird, but I remember that healers use that, like, Peloton a lot. Yeah, skip cutscene. maximum HP decreased. What? That's pretty weird. I've never seen that happen before in a dungeon. Yay, my armor is +9 now. Okay, we're going to floor 7 now, it appears. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Hopefully not for too long. So that's some fast leveling. We're at level 17 inside the Palace of the Dead. So yeah, you can level up pretty fast inside of here, and then you sort of get it like... You get some levels like proportional to outside. You'll see. Okay, so my next cast is gonna be immediate, which is pretty cool. Or like, if I do it within the next... Yeah, like that. Yeah, so, oops. On to floor 9. Alright. I don't like the mini-map in Palace of the Dead as much. It just doesn't... It seems a little off. It's probably intentional just because everything's like randomly generated or whatever. But I find the sort of grid they show you to be harder to work with than the other mini-map. I need to like figure out the keyboard shortcut for tab targeting. Is it supposed to be faster? I remember doing it before, I just can't remember for whatever reason. I'm happy to like click, and it's making it to where I can't contribute to the battle as much. Oh, see? Here. I missed it. And we did it! We took out the dragon! Gotta say thanks to the tank. So you can't see it in the chat, but you can sort of see at the bar on the bottom. I received 252,000 experience points for that. So quite a bit. 10 Allegan, Tombstones of Poetics, and 1,000 gil. I have the chat blacked out, so unfortunately you can't see that because I'm trying to like protect other people's like privacy and stuff. But yeah. You get quite a bit of experience points just from doing Palace of the Dead. It is quite a useful thing. So... I think I have to go to, like, character configuration, target. Automatically lock on target when initiating auto attack. Ring. Enable target cycling. Else. See here. Oops, that was Steam. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know if it even showed up on the stream or not. Oh well. Maybe like system configuration, or yeah, let's try that. Oh. Go back to character config. Target. Okay, so maybe this will work now. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Enter Palace of the Dead, floor 11 for Red Mage. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do our daily roulette real quick, because we have that option. Let's just do a trial, because they need a DPS anyways. If the wait time is not too long. Yeah, 7 minutes, okay. We'll wait. So yeah, we are gonna do that. We keybind. So cycle through enemies is just tab. Okay, so we have to... Yeah, so direct chat makes it harder to move. I guess that works well if you're using a controller, but we're not, so... yeah. But your daily roulette and Palace of the Dead are both great ways to just grind up and level your character very quickly. Also, what I like about Palace of the Dead is they don't limit you to once per day, like they do with daily roulette. It's like a daily thing. You can't do it continuously. You can do it once a day, and come back tomorrow and do it again. So it does give you a huge amount of experience, but if you want to quickly level a class, it just doesn't work. Like with a crafting class or gathering class, you can just go craft more stuff or gather more stuff. Like with warrior classes or like mage classes or whatever, or even healing classes, you can't do it that way. So Palace of the Dead is a nice little workaround. We're gonna wait a little longer. It's looking like Duty Finder might be like a bit out there. I don't want to just hold the stream and do nothing, so just gonna have to see what's next. Okay, yeah. Now that it's gone up to 9, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna withdraw and go over here. Just do Palace of the Dead. I'll probably be faster anyways. We can always do trials later when the wait time's lower. But while I am commence. I was about to go check something on my character, but oh well. You commence first. Pretty much just following my party at this point, what they want to do. Sometimes it's the best thing you can do, just sort of follow your party and see what they're doing and get through the game that way. Palace of the Dead typically doesn't list like any objectives or anything. Like dungeons will show you a list of things to do. So Palace of the Dead is what's considered a deep dungeon, and there's just not much you can do aside from go around and killing NPCs and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh look, there's something over to the left. Alright, that was pretty cool. HP / maximum increase. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Making the most of that dual cast. It is a very cool skill, which after you cast one spell, you can cast a second spell with no wait time. Haste granted. That's pretty cool. And now, inside of the dungeon at least, we are level 26, and we'll continue to gain EXP that way. Your rewards do become greater and greater the further you get through. Once you completely clear it, my understanding is you do have to reset your progress to do it again. You don't lose EXP or anything, but you do have to start back from floor 1. Similar to restarting an actual dungeon. Hey, healer, come do something! Please! Oh no! Healer, please help. LOL. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like pretty much everyone died earlier. I'm not sure what that healer's on about, but yeah, that was annoying. I do enjoy that, like, range damage. Yeah, I do not want to be paired with this healer again. I don't have a reason for just not helping. Yeah, so like... This is one of those examples where you have a toxic healer. You can't see the chat, but she's going... She or he or they... I don't know their pronouns, I don't want to assume, but... Yeah. I'm just gonna say the healer is in a bad mood. They're being toxic in the chat. We're trying to finish this up, but I'm probably gonna add them to, like, my block list of players. I just don't want to be paired with them again in the future. Like, in fairness, the party keeps, like, splitting up, which they shouldn't be doing. I'm just trying to do my job as a ranged DPS. Like, I don't have a lot of good, like, close-up DPS skills right now. Which, like, weapon skills. I need to cast. I'm a caster. That's, like, the purpose of my class. It's a little difficult for me to do some of these parts. Alright, floor 19 of 20. Okay. Trying to get just close enough to cast a spell, but not too close that they can hurt me. Alright, we're about to go fight the boss. Alright, and we're almost there. Yeah, hold on. They're like Ashlyn Thaum. Hey. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to add that player to my block list, because I just don't want to play with them again. It happens from time to time. Occasionally, you just have a player that you just don't connect with that well. Maybe I can just, like, scroll up some? I don't know. Yeah, so unfortunately I'm just not seeing where to do it. I would probably just next time leave the party if I saw them again and they were acting like that. But on other notes, I got 352,000 EXP, so I'm very close to leveling up from 51 to 52. So the rewards get greater, and that's pretty much it. I had to laugh and tell my free company about this. But, I'm gonna go take a break. It's been about an hour. I'm gonna be back a little later. But, yeah, that was an introduction for you guys to Palace of the Dead, and I'll do more later tonight. But, for now, thanks for watching. I'm probably even gonna leave the game connected, and I'll just disconnect the stream for now. And hopefully from there, I'll have some fun in a little bit. Alright.